Hello today, and today we're going to have a game of Xenon on the Sinclair ZX Spectrum, and as it said, this is the 1 to 8K version. Now, this is more famously on the Amiga. I never had this back in the day, and to be honest with you, I'm glad I didn't have it back in the day. I don't think the Amiga version was that special. Amstrad CPC I reviewed it on. Once again, I didn't think it was that special. Commodore 64 version, absolutely shit. So let's see how this plays on the Spectrum. Right, I've had a test run of it. I'm going to use keyboard. It's QAOP space M to toggle your crafts. Right. Okay, so you can use joystick, but I'm using keyboard. Why not indeed? Here we go. So we've got some nice AY music going on. Now I know it's going to be monochromic, but you obviously ain't going to care about that. Right, push M. Well, we'll go and say this. It's better than the Commodore 64 version. Immediately, right, you are still restricted to how far up the screen you can go, but I think that's further than you can go. And then on the Commodore 64 version, you couldn't go that. I know you could only go half the screen, I think, on the Commodore 64 version. So far, I think this seems to be more playable than the Commodore 64 version. Feels there's a slight slowdown going on here, but fucking hell, this is the... Well, I think it's going to turn me into the tank in a minute. Here we go. Bloody hell, this feels a lot slower. Oh, I've got to destroy this thing. Fucking hell! And it sends you right back to the beginning. I don't fucking like games like that. I mean, it's quite fast on the Spectrum. I mean, graphics look fine. There's no need to send you right back to the fucking beginning again. But I think that's the nature of the game. I'm probably one of the few that I'll say this game ain't nothing special. Yes, I'm quite aware that the original Amiga version, or shall I say maybe Atari ST version that got ported to the Amiga, was done by the Brickmat brothers, and they went on to do some really good games. I know. Speedball 2, Xenon 2. That was an ST port. I mean, this port, you know, it's I would definitely go to say it's probably the best out of the 8 bits. But I play better shoot 'em up games than this. Right, so when you're in the tank, you can stop. It doesn't scroll. If you stop, it doesn't scroll. But when you're in the plane, it scrolls on its own. You can basically only stop the scroll if you go into your tank. And I'm fucking dead. Fucking hell. Right, okay. Yeah, but I don't like the fact that you excuse me, if you get to the end of the level boss, you die, it sends you all the way back. I don't fucking like games like that. Now you can't hold down the fire button for rapid fire. I mean, to be honest with you, being monochromic ain't a bad thing because there wasn't particularly too much colour on all the other versions. Especially the Commodore 64 version, it only had what? 2 or 3 colours? Really, really bland on the Commodore 64. But then again, even the Amiga version wasn't that colourful. It was pretty bland. Right, so this is where the... Oh, here we go again. Look at the fucking rapid fire on that thing. But the problem is you move so slow in this piece of shit, you don't really stand a chance. Look! This is terrible game design. Ah, oh, look! See, how the fuck are you supposed to manoeuvre? Look at the speed of it! Look, how the fuck was I supposed to avoid it? I don't... Yeah, once again, I'm not particularly a fan of this game. Yeah. As I said, I wasn't a fan of the Amiga version. Yeah, I just don't particularly like the game. I mean, out of the 8 bits, I'll definitely say the Spectrum is the pick of the bunch. Closely followed by the CPC version. Commodore 64 version was just utter shit. Yeah, but I don't think much of Xenon anyway. But you know, I just wanted to see what it plays like on the Spectrum, and yeah, I definitely would. If you're gonna pick an 8-bit version, either pick the Spectrum or the CPC version, I guess. Yeah, but I played much better shoot 'em up games than this. Anyway, I'm going to end this now. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, and goodbye.